Has anyone checked whether autism and ADHD are just one thing? Because I feel like if you put all of the symptoms of autism and ADHD on one wheel, we would all check boxes from both. I spend most of my time with the neurospicy, just as most of us do. Even if we're not diagnosed or late diagnosed in life, we'll kind of look around and go, wait a second, all of my family members and most of my friends have autism or ADHD, and I didn't even realize it. We just attract each other and stick together because we naturally feel comfortable with each other. And I think most of my neurospicy brethren have both. Maybe autism is the neuron structural part of this condition and ADHD is the chemical part of this condition. Because they can see autism in the brain, the neurons look branchy, they don't get pruned well in utero. And with ADHD, it's like this complex glutamate dopamine interaction. I'm sure the Goo Man has made informative videos about this. But has anybody put an ADHD brain under a microscope and found autism yet? Because I bet you they will. The people who I know who are diagnosed with autism tend to be more intellectualizers, and the people who I know who are diagnosed with ADHD, they tend to be more open, emotional, and expressive. So it wouldn't surprise me if the concentration parts of their condition just show more apparently than in autistic people. I think that also parents are resistant to receiving an autism diagnosis for their child because autism is seen as more social suicide. They don't want their child to be seen as socially inept, whereas ADHD is more socially acceptable and it's also able to be medicated. Whereas autism, there is no medication, there is no fix for this. You're just gonna be a weird person for the rest of your life. And for me, I'm like, oh, I was weird the whole time. I wish somebody would have just told me and then I could have accepted myself as the weird person that I am. But yes, I want to know what the research is on this because I think autism and ADHD could be easily rolled into one thing.